present, and future. Immigrant. Because before I could walk, my father took me to the U.S. Embassy in Bogota with my first black and white photograph and his own passport. I used to say this was the only thing he ever did for me. I'm the best. No, he didn't give me Sunday mornings in church, afternoons in the park, bedtime stories, happy birthday calls, wrapped Christmas presents. From him, no family dinners, money for clothes, or food, or college. He wasn't there when my mother, tired of mothering, locked me in the closet with a bag full of mangoes. I had eaten a mango without asking, so I would learn to want less, expect less. In Bogota, I'd sit under the dining room table, mouth open, sugar shaker pouring crystals straight onto my tongue. At 15, not knowing what to do with me, my mother brought me here to live, to study, and to work so we could pay the rent. I came to this, my new adopted country, not through a tunnel or in an overflowing boat, not locked in a van, but in an airplane with a passport. At 15, after school, long after I lost my taste for sweets, I sold chocolates in the candy shop. When I walked home from work at night, alone, or worse, got a ride from a man, my mother, always distracted with problems of her own, wouldn't ask what took me so long. Because my US passport was the only thing my father left. When he left, that and the empty drawers, empty bank account, my mother's empty bed. I held on to the document and what I thought it meant. That I was loved, that I was wanted, that I was good enough for him, for them. Memory in the wine. This trip, this seat, this wine, this bottle, this wine, this sleep, this empty heart, this love quickly crawling, light floating outside the window of the plane, this silence, this glass, this trembling. That is where I lie on the bed by the wall next to a window in the first light. How soon, how well, should a man and a woman make love? How soon, how well have I loved? On the bed, on the couch, on the couch, on the bed. Love like a train wreck. Love like a cold bath. Love like a brimming purse, and a brimming purse heavy and overpowering. This trip, this seed, this wine, this torture, this book, this poem in a book, this wine on the tongue, this memory in the wine. Santa Madre Tierra, gente mezclada, elegy for Mother Earth, for Frederico Vigil. And now, in the light of dawn, I stand in front of the wall, in front of the pile of rubble it's become, catching glimpses of you, Mother Earth, and the Sipapu you came from. A breast barely distinguishable, 2 fingers left on your left hand, an eye, a baby's arm, another baby's head, a nose, a piece of cloth, the button of a military uniform, feathers belonging to the deer dancer, all blurred. Handfuls of blue, red, brown, and what is left of yellows, whites, and greens. Images I painted with semi-dry brushes. Gone, dead, piled on the ground. Like this unbearable silence, light falls across our wall, the way it fell on the empty streets of Granada, the day I searched for Frederico's home. How can I take pieces of stone, pieces of you, of me, home? Where shall I put them? My fingers will get bloody. Plastered dust will coat my shoes, my Sunday suit, my hands, my hair. I'll feel it in my throat. Oh, naked wall, looming over me like a burnt down empty house. Oh, loveless woman, I painted you with love. Now my hands bleed, gathering your bones, boxing your ashes, heavier than most, carrying. Oh, Mother Earth, already hidden under a coarse brown blanket, to spare those that could not bear to see your nakedness, brown skin and curve, a goddess giving birth. Because from mystery we come, and to mystery we return. The student must have pulled the blanket off of you the way a jealous lover pulls the sheets from the bed, heart beating fast, like mine. Last night I dreamt torn skin, blood, pieces of wall falling. I heard the grinding thud of axe on wall, crushed stone, riotous uproar, chunks of rock hitting the ground, deafening shouts, you crying. This was your house. This was our world. Oh, Santa Madre, think of the weeks I passed drawing cartoons, mixing black, white, and yellow pigments for Verdaccio. Hours spent beating the painting to the plaster, careful not to disturb the surface of your face. Dozens of coats of clear colors I added with small brushes, carmine on your cheeks, vermilion on your lips. Do you remember our first day? By evening, the plaster was so thirsty it drank up every brushstroke. You were happy then, as if your body, shaped by my thoughts, born from my hands, were love itself. I kissed your face, your eyes, your belly. Now my empty bed waits like this wall. Oh, unbearable silence. Oh, transparent light of dawn. Oh, desolate Sunday. Oh, lost love. My father's language. He doesn't understand the texture of papaya, double R's, or the difference between Seth and the stag. Women's thighs confuse him. He drills students, chews gum, drinks maple syrup in the bathtub. From the hotel window, his voice whistles by palm trees, stirring centaural dust that sticks to skin. Women pay to stare at his tailored shirts, hay hair, lips, swollen or full. Mascara, caked into clouds, predicts future storms. Mama soaks in fountains, rubs her breasts with neroli oil. They married in Alabama during her year abroad, a semester of grits, beauty contests, Venezuelan men. Father doesn't understand my mother's rage, her pride, her morning scowls. Most nights, it's impossible to breathe, impossible to share the small room, what's left of the money. I pass beggars on the street, look the other way. Most mornings, he refuses to get up for class. It won't last. Mama's faith in him, his love for her. She lies on the sofa naked, almost absent. Esperanza's country. Once, in a cab in Paris, I let the driver think I was from Madrid. My ride was free. All those years trying to be Colombian, a waste. I am my own country.